This War of Mine is a survival strategy game in which you manage a group of civilians trying to survive in a besieged town in the middle of a civil war that has been going on for years. Randomized people and group sizes, as well as a randomized starting location and environment during the day, when you try to keep everybody warm and fed while trying to improve your base and craft new tools, as well as randomized locations to explore and check out during the night, ensure a fresh feel to the game every time you play. And if that sounded rehearsed and like something a sponsor would have written for me, no, not sponsored, just trying to improve the quality of my intros. We have played a lot of Minecraft recently, so today we're going to do something different. I've been addicted to Minecraft, but we want to try out other games as well. Today we're going to play This War of Mine. I've played a bunch already, so when starting a new game I can choose from these different characters, but I want to go with completely random, and I will randomize the content of the Anniversary Edition and the Final Cut Edition as well. We'll just see what we get. So let's see what we get. Day 1. It's a quiet day. We can see that by this image. We're starting in a house in a normal neighborhood. Okay. Let's see how many people we have and what kind of people. I see 2, 3, okay. I found it easiest to start with 2 actually, but we will see who we have. You can hear the bombardment in the background. Oh, look at that, that's the crew I had in my very first try of the game. When the civil war broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supplies. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease and shelling. Katie met both Pavel and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavel was the star of a local football team. Katie even interviewed him once. Now they meet in a dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. Alright, so down here we have our 3 people. Katie is slightly sick, but she has great bargaining skills and she is blinking. That's quite unnerving. Bruno is a good cook, which I learned is great but also unnecessary. And Pavel is a fast runner, which yeah, is also not really the most helpful, useful thing. So what we want them to do is go and inspect the house. So Pavel I will send here to look through this rubble. We found some herbs which we can turn into medicine, materials like wood and metal, which is what we need for building pretty much anything, and some water which we can use for making better food. Grab all of it and continue searching. In order to get up here, he has to remove this rubble, and while he does that, you can start removing this rubble down here so we can get access to this room, which I think she can't because, yep, this door is locked. We need a lockpick or a crowbar in order to open it, alright? Then go here and search through this rubble. And you open this door. So now everyone is busy with a task. Up here we have time and temperature. At the moment it is warm enough, but eventually we will have to worry about heating as well. Oh, since you're there, check out the closet. Closet is the word. Oh, this is good stuff right here. These are advanced materials, and sugar I think is only good for trading. Haven't found another use for it just yet. Remove this rubble. Pavel is still at work. Katie is doing fine. And we have more goods. 27 and 17, alright. So Bruno can already check out crafting, but we'll first let him check the straw. A lockpick, awesome stuff. Okay, so we can send him down here, see what we can craft. He just jumps down the ceiling. Sure, take the shortest route, why won't you? This is our basic workstation. What we can make here are beds, which are actually important. We should start with that. Cooking station for food. This is for making other tools. We'll definitely need that. That's for making water. That's for making heat. This is for gaining information on our current situation in the town. And we will start with making a bed. I think... Oh yeah, this is a large room. Okay, we can have our beds down here. He'll be working on this, and I think he is about to be done. Yeah, almost. We can craft tools in the tool station. Whoa, big surprise there! Like shovels, which will make these works go a lot faster. I'll tell him to break open this wall, and now that we have the lockpick, we can open these things. But there's a big opening in the roof here, and there are certain parts of this house that are vulnerable and that let raiders in. We can board them up, but for the moment it is just the best. Ooh, a great trading item. to have as little of the house exposed as possible, so that we don't have to worry about boarding up, because that's a lot of work. Katie is done, so lockpick this guy for me. Oh, I think she's called Katia, not Katie. Grab all of these materials, we're starting to look good. Oh yeah, she's called Katia. Sorry about that. Bruh. Oh, Virus, you finally realized she's called Katia and not Katie. You can remove the Katie counter now if this is what you thought. You're obviously new to the channel and my forgetfulness. Yeah, see this right here? There's a huge gaping hole in the house, so I don't want...
Listen!
Yes, grab all of that, thank you. So I don't want to remove this rubble before I started boarding up more stuff. It is 12 PM, we're through half of the day. Katie's actually slightly sick, so we will tell her to lay down. If we click, she's walking. If we double click, she is running. That'll make a difference in the night when we start scavenging. Bruno, please check what we need to upgrade our tool station here, not the workshop. And we can do it. Yeah, let's go for that. Upgrading the workshop early on is super good, because then we can make traps for, well, sadly animals, which will help us out greatly though. With gathering food. Bruno's done. What else can we make? Oh, nothing much really. There it is, the trap. We need more parts, components, and wood for that. And also we want the metal workshop for some tools, so that's also more components and more wood. Alright, we'll get to that in the night. With Katie resting and all of our other pathways being locked up, I think we will end the day here. In the night, we can tell our people what to do. I want Katie to sleep in the bed because she's still slightly sick. I want Bruno to be on guard duty because we can be raided and it's always good to have a guard. And Pavel will scavenge. He has the largest inventory of all of them. Well, Katie has a decent Katia has a decent inventory too, but she is sick, so we don't want to stress her out. We have several locations available and there will be more during the gameplay. We'll unlock more. The looted gas station. It has some food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of weapons and lots of parts. The church has a lot of stuff too, but it says caution advised, so let's not go there yet. Oh, the quiet house. Lots of food, meds and parts. That sounds great, but people are trying to lead a normal life here. We've got nothing to look for there unless we are willing to steal, which we totally can. If it says no caution advised, the people there won't fight against us. They will be scared, but doing bad things like stealing will decrease the morale of our people. They can get depressed and then they can get broken and then they just stop doing anything. So we'll start here. We can give him some stuff on the way, like tools or weapons, but this should be a safe place, so we'll just send him in. I love the art style of this game. Alrighty, let's see what we can find in this, how's that called? A truck! It's a truck. Okay, material and woods. What's in this car? Ooh, a lot. Very good. Check out the next car. I don't know, do you see that bubble? That is how loud he is. I'm not worried. Since this is not a dangerous location, I will grab anything. Oh, this is awesome. With these we can make tools and weapons, and this is just an item for trade. Can you get up here? Because if not, okay, you can. Else we would have to dig through the rubble down there, which would take time because we don't have a shovel. You see that? This indicates that something is moving over there. Okay, now we're at the part where we can't take everything, so we have to make some decisions. I won't take the tobacco and I won't take the coffee, because these are items we can only use later on. We'll leave one spot free, maybe we will leave the teddy bear, depending on what else we will find here. Let's check the room down here. We can come back here. This is a quest item. Oh, it's a dead body. He has been caught by the shelling. What has he been doing here? I hope that won't decrease our morale. It's quite likely it will. Okay, teddy bear, you have to stay, because this is way too good. These are really rare and really important. Check downstairs. I think these are just, these are just rats. When the situation is clear, when it doesn't say caution advised or even danger, then it's usually just rats that you will find there. Oh, we can't get into this room. We can spy in it, which lets you see if people are there, and later there will be people. Since we have a lot of time, I'll tell him to break open this door so we can get out here and down there, and I'll tell him to uncover this rubble. Rubble? Rubble. I think rubble is the word. If I would have given him a shovel, this would go way faster, but like this, we have to wait. Time is crucial. If we want... No, Papa, no. Time is crucial. If we won't make it until here, if we don't get him back out to the beginning of the map here, until this timer fills up, he will be stuck during the day, because the military is on the move during the daytime, and then he cannot move. So we will lose him and all his actions for an entire day. We won't be able to feed him. It will be a bad time. Look at the background. It is so cool. You have a truck almost broken through that highway. Man, I love the art style. This is totally my type of game. Pavel is almost done here. Down here we see that we need an item, the saw, in order to get into this room right here. But there's a lot that we can uncover and check. Alright, he's done with the rubble and we have half the night left still. Oh yes, oh yes. And I'll take this too. Rotten food, we need that for the traps in order to get, well, good food. Medicine, we'll definitely come back for that. Katia is slightly sick, but that's nothing to worry about really. There's a note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed. From the style of the handwriting, you can tell it was written by a woman. Hey, that's sexist. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I could not wait any longer. I had some jewelry inside the books. Look for them in the basement, inside carton boxes, behind the barred door. Okay, I will. I surely will, but only once I have a saw. Until then, I'll just check out things. Okay, we are legit full and we do have a good haul here. I think I'll call it a night. Food though! Oh, yes. Oh, shoot. Yes. I will have to leave 4 of these for 4 pieces of food. That is great. I totally forgot about food. Run to the exit, Pavel. And we made it out in time. Pavel is back. Tonight I had a really good haul. Look what I got. He is hungry and tired, which is okay. We now have food in our fridge. He will have one of these. This is a small portion of food. This is for alcohol. And this is a large portion of food. We need 2. My stomach is rumbling. I know. We need 2 small portions in order to fill him up. But what I have learned is, Katia, I'm sorry, but you need to get out of bed so Pavel can rest, okay? See how it says still hungry? That is actually totally fine, because in the next day, oh, he's also tired. Yeah, we need a second bed. Katia, can you eat something? And then Bruno, try to make a bed. Even though they are still hungry today, they will be just hungry tomorrow and not very hungry or extremely hungry. Bruno, hurry up. We are lacking the wood for a second bed. Okay, but we can make the metal workshop. Make it right here. The metal workshop is done. What can we make? We can actually make a crowbar. Okay, that is great. That'll let us enter the room down here. I could use some rest. I know. There we go. We now have a crowbar and immediately these icons change. Now we can break open these things. Breaking them open by force takes longer than using a lockpick, but the lockpick is a one-time use item and the crowbar lasts quite a few takes. It has a lot of durability. Alrighty, dig that open. And Katia, you can just sit down. I hope that counts as resting. Oh, hey, she's not sick anymore. She's just hungry. Well, perfect. If only I had some kind of shovel, like a shovel. But you don't, so dig with your hands like a mole. You can do it. Oh, he just had enough sleep, so we can send you. You're tired. You go sleeping, and you take over digging. Still hungry is highlighted, but it really isn't a problem. With a cook, we could make a cooking station and turn these small portions into food, together with water into soup, which is a large portion of food, and then they would be perfectly fed up, and that might help with healing them when they are wounded or ill, but since they aren't, I'm perfectly fine with just feeding them half a ration. I'm sorry guys, at least it's warm. See, he's happy. Okay, now you can pry open this guy. There you go. What's inside of it? Hopefully wood. Another lockpick. Well, this is actually good. A bandage and some herbs. Now, if we wanted more materials, we'd have to get in here, but there's a large gaping hole in the wall there. Or we'd have to get in here, and there's definitely a wall broken up there. I think this might be fine, so use your lockpick. There you go. Now get rid of this rubble. That's what I wanted to say. His stomach is rumbling. It's okay. It's taking too long without a shovel. I know. Bruno just woke up, so everybody is just hungry. Slightly hungry though. So we are in perfect shape. And it is nighttime. Pavel did not manage to get rid of the rubble in time. We'll do the same thing. You'll sleep, you'll guard, she's good at bargaining. Yeah. You'll sleep. You'll scavenge, you'll guard. We now have new things open. The supermarket, danger though. And the airport, also dangerous. We could visit the house we've been at last time, the gas station. But as you see, we took all the food and we only have 1 ration left. And there's some food in the church. We could trade there. If the guys are still alive, that is. Because the houses and places are randomized too. So the church can be inhabited by the priests and be a shelter. Or it can be run over by bandits. I think if it looks like this, it is safe. Oh, yes, this is actually what I want and need. Now I just need some food. Oh, there are people down there. How do I get down there? Oh, okay, there's the priest. Alright, so the church is safe. Welcome, we have been robbed recently, so we have little left. I'm sorry to hear that, mister. Don't worry, I won't rob you. We actually could. In order to get here, we need a saw. We can trade with him. Let's see what he offers us. Cigarettes, some herbs, sugar. No, nothing I need. Pavel, what are you doing? We can't get in here, but there is a house back here that we can check. And since there aren't no robbers here, it should be safe. Something must be blocking it from the inside, okay? But we can get up this balcony. Let's check. Okay, nobody in there. Let's be sneaky. People are usually kinda okay with you being in their house since everything is destroyed anyways, but they will ask you to leave, and if you don't comply immediately, they will start attacking. Oh, we need a shovel there. There's someone up there. Could be a rat, could be a person. Let's try and find out. It is an armed person. Oh goodness. Let's be careful and silent. Nothing but trash, okay? Then we move there and close the door behind us. Close the door behind us. Thank you, Pavel. We don't see what this guy is doing. We can only hear him or see his actions when we are close enough, which totally makes sense, but it's unnerving. We found a lot of materials, which is good, but no food, which is bad. I guess we will leave it there then. We could attack the guy with the crowbar, but I don't think that's a good idea. He has a gun. So we will call it for the night and we have to live with less food. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. We have been raided. Oh no. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Katia was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. She has a slight wound now. Okay, that is very bad. Please get some rest. That'll help her recover. We only have one food. I'm desperately hoping for a trader to stop in today. So everybody needs a bed right now. This is a horrible situation. You, continue working on your rubble up there. And you, Bruno, let's see if we can make a trap for animals. Yes, we can. Very, very good. Place it down here. We don't go there that often. Let's just hope that we can catch something quickly. Pavel is done with the rubble. Pry open this and hope for food. What's in there? No food. Oh, but great stuff for trade. I really hope a trader will come by today. Yes, there is. Oh, perfect. Katia, I'm sorry, you have to get up. You have great bargaining skills, so you have to trade with the guy. It's just a flesh wound, but it hurts. That's the spirit. Hey, dude, let's trade. Please, food. Here's good food. Oh, yes, I'm offering you medication. That's very generous of you. That means we can ask for more. What about more food? Oh, no. Okay. Actually, we don't need the big meals. We can go for the small ones. They are worth less, obviously. And then we can ask for more materials. Look at that. For one piece of medication, I can get all of these things. We have ourselves a deal. Wait there just a minute. While Bruno is prepping our trap, we can use the good food, but we'll obviously use the spoiled food. Makes sense. And I want to know what we need for a second trap. Don't worry, mister. No, Katia, stay there. No, don't let him leave. Oh, we need 8 more of these. I kind of doubt he has that much. He has 5. And these are very expensive. I kind of doubt... Oh, that actually works. A bandage is worth that much. That sounds great. I'm down for it. Alrighty, you can leave. And we can eat. That is very good. And let's see what we can craft. We could board up parts of our house, but that costs about all our wood. And I really want to make a shovel. Yeah, we could make a weapon too. Maybe let's make the shovel first. Okay, got our shovel. Can we still make the weapon? We can. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be great for them to fend off attackers. We can upgrade our workshop. That'll open up new things we can build. And we can do the same thing with the metal workshop. Then we can do new tools like a hatchet with which we can take apart old furniture for wood. We definitely want to get to that at some point. Everybody ate, let's end the day. We now have the military outpost, which no one's surprised is dangerous. So many dangerous places. I think we'll actually go to the military outpost because it says possible trade, so I'm hoping we won't be shot at sight. Yeah, let's take the crowbar with us and see. I've lost track of whose side they're on, okay? He's a trader. He should be fine with me just... Oh my goodness. Looking through the rubble, right? Hey, I'm just grabbing the stuff. You okay with this, okay? Not many goodies so far. I hope they will let me get in there. Can hear the gunshots in the background. Don't think he wants to trade with me. What would you give me for the crowbar? No food? Okay. Well, no then. Can I go up there? Just leave. Okay. I'm going. I can't leave while you're up there. I'm sorry. Don't try this again. Stop, don't move. Okay. Oh goodness, run. Oh, I did not like that. That was just going up this ladder was okay. That was a waste of time. Very bad. Now no one has food. He's very tired. Katia, please get up. We need Pavel to sleep, which means we have to go through this rubble here. Even though it makes our base more vulnerable, but we do need the things back here. There's food in the trap. Yes. Oh, awesome stuff. Very good. Let's prep it again. We have 3 more rotten food and now we have 2 foods. Katia can eat and Bruno can check out what we have in the backyard. Food. Oh my goodness. Perfect. We are safe. One more day. It's such a struggle. And what's in the treehouse? Really good stuff actually. Oh my, we should be able to craft a second trap now. Someone's at the door. Oh, is he? Help? Anyone there? I need help. We need food. Thank goodness you're here. A shell hit a tenement down the street and people are buried beneath the rubble. Please help me pull them out. This will increase our morale and we might get something good out of it. So yeah, Katia will go. She's rested and only slightly hungry. And Bruno, please make a second trap. Please tell me that's possible. No, we miss one guy. But we can make a second bed. This is actually good. Very fine. And since you worked so hard, Bruno, you can have some rest. With these 2 sleeping off their fatigue, let's end the day. Katia has not made it back yet, so you will have to guard while you scavenge. And I guess we have to try the supermarket. I don't want to steal from these people here, because they are peaceful and old. All the areas we can visit now are dangerous, so let's try the supermarket. I'm not alone here. I've been in this place with peaceful people that were like, don't disturb us and we won't disturb you. Oh, we can't get up there, huh? But since it said danger, and the music is what it is, I am scared. Okay, these 2 are just working. I'll try to stay away from them. Oh my goodness. So we definitely have a jerk going on down here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to help her, interfere, can I? If I want to explore more of this building, I will have to get through them. Oh, he's threatening her. Okay, so we might have to take our crowbar. And run! Run! Hide Pavel! Okay. Pavel died. Well, that went lousy. I was very confused as to what I should do there. And this is not what you want to do. I am sorry, Pavel. I am terribly, terribly sorry. You need to react very quickly in these situations. Make up your mind, either run or attack. Because I could have taken him with the crowbar. I can stun him, then could have taken him down, could have taken his weapon, which would have been amazing. But I did not make up my mind. He was confused, he was startled. I totally should have gone in for it. Shouldn't have hesitated, because he would have violated this woman, which is what I wanted to stop. Which I did stop, but Pavel died. Katia returned, but Pavel was killed. What do you think of this game? We are in trouble now. We're down to 2 people. A lot of bad things can still happen. She's very sad because Pavel died, so we have to watch out for that. I love this game a lot. So many different things can and will happen. It is such a struggle to keep their morale up and keep their stats up. It is so much fun to explore and find new places, food, resources. Let me know if you enjoyed watching this, and let me know if you want to see more and F's in the comment section for Pavel. He died a hero. He died saving this woman's life and more. But with that, we are out for today. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope I will see you in the next one. If you enjoyed it and if you want to help out the channel, you can hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more silly content like this, you can hit the subscribe button. Bye guys. We can upgrade our workshop and then we can make better weapons, better tools, but we need a lot of resources for that. Likewise, for this thing here, what's that called? The workshop. That's the workshop. The other one was the dual thing. Word. We now have the military outpost, which to no one. Oh yeah, she's called Katia. Sorry about that. Oh, Virus, you finally realized she's called Kate. No, she's not called Katie.